Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your man, Junior, a.k.a. Smoking Guns out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, tonight's video, man, this is actually a good one. And when I seen this, I was excited, but at the same time, I was like, damn, I was kind of torn on it, just because there is definitely another move that I would like for this homie to make. But this article actually answers some of the questions that was popping up in my head, and only time is going to tell what exactly is going to happen. But what is going down, Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa 2 at the 126-pound division for the WBC interim title. And this is coming out in BoxingNews24.com, where it states, Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa 2 on February 25th on Showtime in Minneapolis. And in this article, it goes on to state, Stephen Fulton will be moving up to the 126-pound division to battle Brandon Figueroa in a rematch for the interim WBC featherweight title on Showtime on February 25th at the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now, him moving up for the WBC interim title, because if you do not know, Ray Vargas actually has the 126-pound WBC title. But the thing with Ray Vargas is he's actually moving up to the 130-pound division to fight O'Shaquie Foster for the vacant WBC title at the 130-pound division. So if he stays at the 130-pound division, then they will be elevated to the full WBC champion in the 126-pound division. So it is actually going to answer those questions right now. But it states the WBC featherweight belt is being freed up due to champion Ray Vargas going up to the 130-pound division to battle O'Shaquie Foster for the vacant WBC super featherweight title next month on February 11th in San Antonio, Texas. If Vargas wins, he'll need to make a decision whether he wants to keep his WBC 130-pound belt or return to 126 to continue defending his title in that weight class. Returning to the 126-pound division would mean that Vargas would need to defend his WBC featherweight title against Fulton Figueroa 2 winner. So that means if he wants to keep that 126-pound belt, he'll have to come down and he'll have to face whoever wins this damn match. Now, assuming Vargas vacates his WBC featherweight title, the winner of the Fulton versus Figueroa 2 fight would be elevated to the full champion. In other words, the WBC interim belt they're battling over will be upgraded to the full belt. Now, I was like, okay, so that means a dude like Stephen Fulton, he could be a 2-division champion. But then I was like, what about the damn 122-pound belt? And it answers that question right here, where it states, nothing has been said yet about Fulton needing to choose whether to keep his WBC 122-pound title or the 126-pound title if he defeats Figueroa for the interim strap on February 25th. It makes sense that Fulton would be presented with the same situation Vargas, needing to decide which division title to keep. Now check this out. If Fulton vacates that WBC super bantamweight belt, he'll miss out on that damn fight with Monster Inoue. And that was my main concern right there, just for the simple fact is, for the past few months, a lot of chatter has been going down about a dude like Monster Inoue coming up to the 122-pound division to be able to face a dude like Stephen Fulton. And like I said, with Stephen Fulton moving up to the 126-pound division to be able to fight for that belt, he could be upgraded, which I do think he's going to end up being upgraded to the full champion, just for the simple fact is, when Ray Vargas moves up to the 130-pound division, I do not think that he's going to come back to the 126-pound division. I think he's going to stay up there. And I think this fight with Brandon Figueroa and Stephen Fulton will pretty much be for that WBC strap at the 126-pound division. But if he ends up getting that damn strap at the 126-pound division, I do not see him moving back down to the 122-pound division. And that would really suck, just for the simple fact is that would be a legacy fight for his career, fighting a dude like Monster Inoue. But even with that, the only thing that would trip me out about that is because you would have a lot of naysayers. If Stephen Fulton was to beat Monster Inoue, you would have a lot of naysayers stating how Monster Inoue came up in weight, and that is the reason why he got beat by a dude like Stephen Fulton. Oh, he was too small. He should have stayed down at the 118-pound, which I do not believe that, dude. The way that Monster Inoue is wrecking those little-ass divisions, he definitely needs to move up to the 122-pound division to be able to test himself against these killers in that 122-pound division. But If Stephen Fulton ends up moving up to the 126-pound division, then I definitely don't think that's going to be a fight that will be made. I could still see a dude like Monster Inoue coming up to the 122-pound division, maybe trying to unify that division. But only time is going to tell what exactly is going to happen from this. But it is for sure that this fight with Brandon Figueroa and Stephen Fulton will be taking place at the 126-pound division next month. Still going to be a badass fight. I'm still going to be watching that fight. Definitely a very meaningful fight, especially for a dude like Brandon Figueroa, who has wanted a rematch with a dude like Stephen Fulton. He is a big-ass dude for the 122-pound division, so I don't spite him for moving up to the 126-pound division. So he's like killing two birds with one stone, being able to move up and still trying to get that revenge with the dude like Stephen Fulton. Okay, you guys? So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right? So I hope you like the video. Holla at your man.